Looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Well, greetings all. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. Yeah, last night's was quite unique. As we had reptilian channeling, that it was a canine and then turned into something quite different. So, yeah, I guess that type of thing is going to become the norm. So, maybe not tonight, but at least not here. I don't think that's what happened. But you never know. So, anyway. All right, much love, everyone. Positive energies. So, all right, well, I'm see on the other side. That's all I got for you. Okay, all right, much love. Here we go. Yeah, we just so a short message, as we do usual. Gosh, you know those guys come through this time. All right, much love. Greetings. I am praying greater blessings. I am just here for a moment. Send you love and light in this transition you're going through it. Opening a knowing of thyself is coming through. Your wings are growing. Your awareness is strengthening. Yes, the next couple months might be difficult for many, but of great importance, of great transition. Oh, yes, your political situation. I feel your pain, trust me. But for your society, your world's, at least in your Americas, is yes, many are not getting along. And realize the more you get along, the more you will connect, the more you will go into harmony as worldwide harmony. But as you can tell, that's not happening at this moment. For some, yes. But for many, it still is difficult to have differences but still get along. Many just have differences and refuse to get along. But realize your politicians that seem to be fighting amongst each other are actually friends behind closed doors. I believe you are aware of this. So if they can be friends, anybody can be friends. Just to let you know. They might seem moral enemies on your political front, but that's all theater, and they are well aware of that. And I give you this, that your political situation, many are aware that of, let's put it this way, of the winners and losers already. Some might have their brains released of that information. Some not so much. As for your two candidates, I'm not going there. That's not important at this time. Your elemental energies are getting stronger here as many of you become more aware. Unicorn energies is quite strong with humanity. You'd be surprised how big of a role they play in your elemental world. They cut through the darkness, cut through betrayal. That's why they have the way they look. It's cutting through realities. So if you wish to connect no more of your space, unicorn energy is very much helpful. As for even relieving anger, depression, they are very good at that. Also, Christian angels are good for that. But I want to know more about your world, your unicorn energies to be always welcoming to you. Love and light to all of you. Much love. And find peace. Always find peace. No matter the situation. Much love to you. Remember, your angels, everyone's here to assist you. You just have to call on them. And some forget to do that and just go into depression. Forget you can call in for help to relieve yourself of this situation. You'd be surprised how you can unlock your situation. Yes, and even when you are bothered by the past, you can also call in an angel to release the past. But some are unwilling to do that because they forget. It's quite normal. An old love, an old betrayal, whatever it might be in your past. So, love and light to all. Greetings. One moment. Greetings, this is I am with Arcturians. Much love to your society. One moment. Arcturians are. One moment. Yes, many lessons humanity is going through. Also, it's going through a letting go of the past. As many of that are aware that you're able to do that. Most of your human collective is not connected to that energy. They're holding grudges and things of that sort. The more you let go, the more you feel clean as a spirit, as a human spirit. Realize you are energy, and don't forget that. Then you say, oh, you're just a spiritual guru, but understand, we're just going to your roots. Your roots is of energy, of infinite abilities. You can go on forever. And society is so used to limiting themselves, it's hard to connect to that. We're forgetting that you are a soul of so much. Instead, they're just packing it up with material possessions and belief systems that put you in a cage. But these things are unlocking slowly within your society, which is quite fascinating. But some are unwilling to let go because of fear, the fear of the unknown, of being free. You know, some leave prison and they feel that they can't get along in the world, so they go back to jail. You realize that. It's the same way with your spiritual awareness. Same thing. As you become more aware of aliens and spirits, and some would just say, this is too much for me, and go back in, go back to sleep, you could say. Many do. So many come out, they say no thanks, and go back in. So you're going to see that more common. This is why your world is the way it is and the situation is today. Because many are just, they hear it, but they don't want to connect to it. And many are not ready, but also some are ready, but still refuse to connect to it because of their belief systems. So that gives you kind of an idea of what your world's going through. That is all we have for you today, at least for that. Much love to you. Take care. Or many other beings here. Much love. Greetings. We are the collective of 9 from Sirius B. We were told to connect to your species. You can call me Shay. One moment. Through the Galactic Federation, I were told to connect with you. Many of our species is on your world, causing much chaos. Let's see. Syrians on your world in Syria. Yes, those are us. Some, not all. And somewhere in your Caucasian developing countries. And some are quite, how do I say this? Not easy to get along with. And they are causing disruptions across your planet. They like power. They like Syrians on your world from our culture, incarnated in your society. Can be difficult to deal with. Some are in your prisons, yes. But understand, those that are in your prison wish to take over the prison, and many of those are Syrians. They're very strong-minded and unwilling to listen to authority. That is very Syrian. But to love one another is very difficult for them. They are known to be in gangs also, to give you an idea of what you're dealing with on your world. Syrians can be some of the most difficult beings to deal with, and many of them are on your planet. And most of them are not awakened to this energy as you are connected to at this time. As for open-mindedness, some are, yes, most aren't. Because they're just set in their ways. Yes, material possessions, whatever it might be, to keep them happy. They surround themselves with, they box themselves in, you can say, of their belief systems and those that believe the same thing they do. Unwilling to awaken. Also, there are many that do have many large families. And that's very Syrian. Some legit, some not. We realize just what you're dealing with those that are difficult to connect with. As for this energy, they can be quite vicious. And connecting to this type of knowledge, very headstrong individuals, you'd be surprised, actually reptilians are not so they are more lenient, those incarnated on the world, than the Syrians. Syrians are very hard-headed. Just for you to know. because many of you have already dealt with them already. They're in your families. Just to let you know, some that you feel like you just, no matter how much you bring up about this of your beliefs, they will not nudge. Just the way they are. It's like when they put their mind to it, they stick to it. And connecting to this isn't like, just so you know, there's more. But at this time, this is all we have. Yeah, some are in your government systems. And many of them are part of your black projects also. But they, remember, hard-headedness, so they feel like humans aren't ready for any of this. As for connecting to aliens. So there is another side of the paradigm. There are those in your society say aliens do not exist, and there's those that know they exist, but know humans will never be ready. And many Assyrians are part of your Men in Black situation, yes, to enforce it on you. Many are Syrian, yes. They're not aware of it. I don't think they do. Some are. So much left to read. Lessons. Hello. Yes. Call me Kesh. I'm a crystal being from Orion. A humanoid. Your human race is quite fascinating. But yes, a great mystery is life. Yes. But it is only because you choose these mysteries. Choose not to know all things. That is coming to an end on your world in due time. We will know more about your Earth's histories. That is part of growing up. As you connect more to spirit, you will know more. As for histories, where you're going, your Earth, yes, will eventually go into more of a higher density level. Yes, it is on its way. It has to go through many processes, as it's going to right now. Your past, yes, is very alien now, isn't it? And even your modern times are, you're just not aware of it. Your technology is alien. Alien downloads, alien gifts, just to prepare you for your future time.
Oh, there she goes.
One moment. To prepare you. For alien contact, yes. These tools are here. Technology tools are here to make your life easier. And communication, without technology, will not have this conversation. So yes, you're getting better. Your technologies will increase as your world is allowing to come through. Realize we can give you anything, but we are having restrictions on what can be brought into your world. And your future is known by many alien beings, but of course they are not going into detail because they're watching your experiment, how you react to certain things. So many beings can see many years in the future. As your technology is gradually brought into your society and changes it, we do see a shift in technology as your communication, as it will improve. And also, your internet systems will be worldwide. Yes, eventually, yes. Not from a place that you would think it's coming from, though. I believe some companies are already speaking of it, and they come from an unlikely place. That's all we can say for that. But yes, as for a clear connection, as you become more connected, this will help you. Because many, in places where there's no internet, need all the help they can get. As for spiritual guidance, in many places like your Africa that are cut off from the world, parts of it, they'll eventually be connected so they can share their experiences with you because they are, yes, kept away from humanity because they experience alien energies more than you realize, yes. But understand why they do not have these communications, because what they see, those that are in charge do not want your world to know of what is going on. So Orion, yes, we are here to send our energies to you. Assistance, I can answer your questions if that would be okay with you.
Yes, thank you very much. First is Daniel.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey, blessings.
Yes.
My first question is, what is the status of my chakras and my chakra system?
Your root chakra at this time needs much repair. The root is where your attention needs to be. It has been tampered with quite a bit recently, it seems. One moment. The rest of your chakras seem to be in good shape. It's just your root is not in good shape. And it does seem like your crown has been messed with also by other beings. We're somewhat aware of this.
Yeah, I have felt like a bit of an overthinking energy that has been associated with my crown chakra, right?
Yes, it has to do with a lot of downloads you're receiving, and there's a lot happening in your environment that you're not fully aware of. Interesting, you're being shifted out of your body constantly. Not long times, but you leave your body a lot recently, it seems. You might be very tired.
Yeah.
That's why. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yes.
My second question is, I think it was a little over a week ago, I felt this overwhelming urge to I guess you could say I felt this darker feminine energy and this overwhelming urge to explore that, to know more about that, and if there's any names I could connect to find out more.
These are beings, I believe you're not to go into detail too much in public, but these are beings that you're aware of, the female energies, that you are the friends of yours, let's put it that way, that have been exploring with you more recently. They've been taking you to places that you're not used to. To go into more detail, one moment, let's see what I can give you. Yes, it's between you and them. I believe you know who I'm speaking of.
Would Ava be the name that I think that
yes,
would be correct?
That's one. There's another.
You hear the name of the other?
I can't bring it up here.
Okay.
Yes, I can't. Yes, this is not appropriate for this one. But it is. They are taking you to places that are quite dark. But it's also a releasing process also. It seems to be. And some of it is in Orion, some of it is in Sirius. Much of it is in Sirius. In your Lyran lifetimes, they're taking you there also as for a releasing process you're going through. They're bringing much assistance to this, and might some lifetimes have, as you go through this releasing, have stopped the releasing process because you need to explore it some more. If that makes sense to you.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yes. There's also a reptilian energy that's manipulating your chakras. Yes, I just kind of get to him. His name is. One moment. This is not his correct name, but it's good enough. Eudora. It's a reptilian that is actually, this reptilian is of a positive nature. One moment. That's helping you close down your chakras, but renew them. And there is a lot of difficulty. Yes, there is a lot of difficulties around you at this time, it seems. You're going through a cleanse. You're going through a chakra cleanse. So,
I see. Does that have to do with like why it's always been like this feeling like something's just trying to interfere with me all the time now?
yes,
It's just like,
yes, that's it.
uh,
That's it. Yes, that's the being. Yes.
So it's basic. Oh, yes.
Yes, and a meditation that will come through. I believe quite quickly now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Chloe.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Greetings.
So there was a dragonfly in my room the other day, and I wanted to know if there's any messages from that dragonfly.
Yes, it says that you're going through a rebirth. It is time for a change, is what they say. I believe you're aware of this. And they're assisting you with this change. And they're letting you know you're not alone. That's one way of telling you.
I see. Okay, so my second question is, on YouTube, there's these subliminal message videos to change the way you look. Do these really work, and how does this work?
I would not trust that.
Okay.
At least not for your energy. It's nothing to. I would not. From what I'm seeing, I would not waste your time with that. That's up to you, of course.
Okay, thank
From
you.
what I'm gathering, it's just another way to confuse someone.
Oh, yeah.
From what I'm gathering. It's no different than your MTV, from what I'm gathering.
Okay, thank
If
you.
you want to be confused, just watch that. It's doing a good enough job as I can tell. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next is Brian.
Greetings, Brian.
Greetings. Hello there. Can you hear me okay?
It is kind of low.
Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question, two questions. First, one from Logan, and Logan's going to ask his question.
Yes.
Okay, hello there.
Greetings.
Yes. Okay, when I was at Jim's house in the month of May, we went down to the basement, and I walked in this room, and it kind of felt like an immediate, like, kind of alert tap on the back of my neck. I want to know, like, why I felt that, like, immediately, as soon as I walked in the room. Or what entity was there or something.
I believe there's a blue avian that was there. In that place, there's many portals. I believe the one that lives there is aware of this, that he has opened up himself. I believe he's aware of it. It's a vortex that is there. That was a blue avian, just to make you aware that many beings go in and out of that place often.
Okay.
It's a safe place, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a 6 foot tall blue avian. Marcia is the name I'm given for you to connect to a human name.
Thank you.
Yes.
And then I had a real quick question myself. This is Brian.
Yes.
I was wondering, from your perspective, how soon will Earth have just commercialized teleportation?
Most likely not in your lifetime.
Okay.
It will a few hundred years from what I'm gathering at this time. Humanity is not ready for it. It needs to fix itself first. But the vibration of it would be a good idea for it to be at a higher density.
Yeah,
But it's up to
I was thinking just like regular travel from like town to town or city to city, teleportation, not time travel. I know that's farther out.
Still about 100 years or so.
Okay. Thank you very much, my friend. Much love.
Yes, anytime.
Okay, and next are Miguel's questions, and his first one is, okay, his first one is, what is my connection with the Greek mathematician Pythagoras?
Yes, you've had a lifetime with this one as his son, I believe. As you met, history is not always very good at writing these things down, but I believe you had a legitimate lifetime, I believe. I don't think it was an illegitimate child, but it was a legitimate, as far as I could tell. You've also had other lifetimes with this one in Palladian incarnations. So you're well aware of this person. Yes. I believe you followed in his footsteps from what I'm gathering. Yes, thank you.
Right, and his second one is, I saw a transcript from an Army nurse, Matilda, that interviewed the gray survivor from the Roswell crash. Was this information 100% accurate? The being name is Errol.
I've given 40% accurate. Much of it has been classified. A good amount of it is true. It is true. It just there's more to it. If that makes sense. There's more that has not been mentioned. That's what I'm speaking of. As for that incident, yeah. Let me go back to that. Yes, that is accurate. Yes, but there's more that has. There's so much been left out, though. That's where I'm going with that. Thank you.
Okay.
It has been tampered with here and there, but most part is fine. Yes, go ahead, please. Sorry.
Sorry. Next is Kimberly's questions, and her first one is, what does Evelyn do in Astral?
Connecting with the Palladians. Also, there's many feathered beings with no name. They are bird people, but they do not call themselves that. You can say feathered Palladians. They're not giving their names at all. It's an experimental species. Yes, very difficult to bring into your perspective, but it's quite fascinating for us to see. As for that, one moment. Silver Palladian, she connects to quite often, and Arcturian, she's been connecting to quite often. As for entertainment, as for casual conversation with Arcturians, it's quite fascinating. It is a life of calm that she does not get on her world from what I'm seeing. Where she trusts everyone in the room, let's basically put it that way. On your world, it's difficult to connect to that. Thank you.
And her second one is, I send love to them, and I'm wondering if there is any advice or messages from my Sasquatch family.
Yes, be patient. As for seeing them, that time is coming. But mostly, they say they will wink at you. They do it, but you will start to see their winks as they're just sending their love. You might, every once in a while, catch it in your eye. You might feel something around you. It is them, and they're just sharing their love. They're with you all the time. It's, of course, they cannot be seen in your dimension because of rules of the universe. But trust me, when those rules are changed, you find many Sasquatches in your room around you. So. Sometimes there's 6. At this time, I see there's 4.
Okay. And next are Thomas's questions, and he asked, he just wants 2 messages from his guides.
One moment. They only have one message, though. Is to think more clearly, you need to get more rest. Your mind is not, it's been playing tricks on you from what they are saying. To learn to clear your energy also, as for allowing the light of the Holy Spirit clear your energy, because there's been some mismanagement of thoughts. That's what they're saying. That's all. That is all I have.
Can I say something here?
Yes.
Is everything all right here with the energies around Ivan?
As far as I know, yes. As far as I see.
Okay, good. I was just feeling that some energies was directed in this direction earlier.
Yes, there's much around here. Yes.
Yes.
At this time.
Is it healed now?
It is to be fine.
Okay, good.
Oh. Yes, there's a lot of activity here. It's quite understandable. There's a lot of reptilian energy around here, but nothing to worry about. It is, yes, I see. Yes, that's what you're seeing. They backed away.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you.
They're in the audience. Let's put it that way.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yes.
Next is Blue.
Oh, it's me? Okay.
Yes.
Well, oh, who is this speaking? The one from Orion?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Nice to meet you. Aslan. I actually wanted to know, there was actually some reptilians here today and also yesterday.
Yes.
I don't know what they want. They feel like, sometimes they feel like they are draining me, and sometimes they are just observing me. I don't know if they're of Anunnaki. Can you tell me what they want?
There is some Anunnaki around you, yes, because you are of, you say, sacred information. You're aware of this, but you don't remember any of this information. But they're aware of you. They've had, this is why you feel this presence. Also, it seems like you're becoming more sensitive, which is good. And so becoming more sensitive makes you more cautious as for what is coming through one moment. They are just observing, though. They actually are protecting you at this time. There is a lot of reptilian energies. This is draconian energies around you at this time. They are quite busy. They feel, now you're going to see this more often as you become more aware. They feel like they are slightly losing grip of this reality. And so some of them are getting nervous, but nothing to worry about. You might be feeling their nervousness. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel their desperateness.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Of course, around in this area, this type of conversation, some of them are not impressed. I believe you're aware of that.
I actually just invited my Anunnaki friends to tell me about all they could about my connections with Anunnaki, because I know there is some huge, deep things have going on with my connections in Anunnaki in the past. So that's why I brought them in. I believe the other ones doesn't want me to know this.
Yes, and you are well protected by Anunnaki.
No, good. That's good.
Oh, yes. So yes, it will feel yes, quite a shift around you, a strange one because you're not used to it as you become more used to it. But yes, you're becoming more sensitive of the reptilian energies that are around, and it can become quite thick, but nothing to worry about.
Yes, I know. It will be fine.
And with an Orion being here, they get excited sometimes.
Good. And my second question is there any messages from the light cities, the crystalline cities on Earth? I haven't connected to them lately.
They have been saying that you've been connected to them in astral. Mostly it's where your connections have been. That's why it's safe and secure. And this has been going on for some time. And your connections with Orion is very strong with these cities. With the crystal energies, though, is making you stronger. As your astral connections are quite secretive, even to you. But here they are not, but still quite vague, and as it is intended to be vague as for details. Like, what we can say is you are a part of the Earth Project very much. As for sacred information, as a teacher also. And as teachings, you are learning the teachings, re-remembering them. And at this time, you're re-remembering everything. And there'll be a time when you will know when it's time to express your teachings to others.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you a lot.
In many ways, you're doing this right now. They'll be at a larger scale in your future essay.
Yes. I feel I am getting there.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Thank you for coming tonight. You inspire me to look into my Orion roots more.
Oh, yes. There's much there. As for everyone, there is much there.
Yes. Thank you very much. I hope I see you next time.
Oh, yes. See you at Astral.
Yes.
All right, next is Mark.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. First question is if an entity have message for me?
Yes, there's a Zeta energy around you at this time. You've been connected to them quite often. The hybridization programs of the Zeta project. This is another thing that has not been mentioned. This is a message for everyone, or yes, your human collective, that there are many hybridization programs that you're not always the case, but the Zeta hybridization programs are usually the most largest in your universe. They are quite busy, that's for sure. That's how they create the race, partly. But yes, as for anything else with that, as for your message, that is all they can go into detail at this time.
Okay. The second thing is a picture. I guess you will be able to see it in a few seconds.
Yes.
Second. Wait 1 second. Okay, did you see it?
Not at this time. I wouldn't see it.
In the car, you probably need to watch in the.
Yes.
Okay, I received October 23 around 23 after midnight. Any form of information or message behind this picture?
Yes, the Arcturians are shifting your energy. They're shifting your direction also. As your Earth timeline staying in the same direction as you wanted. But your spiritual energy is shifting more to Arcturian knowledge as for Arcturian libraries. And these libraries are going to be downloaded to you little by little. Much has to do with your animal kingdom as for origins of some of them. But as for this becoming in your memories is hard to say. What they are saying to you is that you had many of the animals on your world, you were part of their inception. To give you an idea of your soul's age, you're one to be a part of it as these beings were creating. Yeah, that's all I have for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
That's my show.
Bye.
Okay. Next are Jeffrey's questions, and his first one is, I feel that I am becoming much more in tune with my energy and feel that my chakras are opening up more. Can you tell me more about this, please?
Yes, you're also connecting more with the angels. It seems that Archangel Michael seems to be the strongest energy around you at this time as for angelic energies. Be connecting more to the angelic realms also because you were making a soul agreement as you're changing your contract, it seems, to become more spiritual, become more knowledgeable, to become more comfortable in your spiritual direction. And in that, you are receiving more information that will eventually come through more clearly. Interesting enough, there's a horse energy around you as you've had many lifetimes in their civilization. Very lovely. Thank you.
All right, and the second one is, do my guides have any messages for me?
Yes, they say there's a transition you are going through. One moment. As for, this pretty much goes to your first question, but as for points of view, you will also see different points of view of other alien beings slowly coming through. You will just know other perspectives, such as the Yael, Palladian, Reptilian. You will have more of a feeling of how they view your world and see the difficulties. And of course, I might be going into a little bit too much in this, but that this is a planet of great royalty as for DNA. And of course, the spirits that are here. But you're going to see different perspectives over time. This is not something that will happen right away. But I believe you are wishing for more knowledge, and it's been granted. It will slowly become part of it. Thank you.
Okay, and next are Shannon's questions, and her first one is somewhere. I have it. Okay.
I have.
Can I ask her? Wait.
I have them, Bianca. Okay, she says, this is from Shannon. The other day when I was meditating, I audibly heard the name Jake or Jacob. Who was that?
These were angels, names of angels. 2 guardian angels that are around you at this time. Yes, there seems to be a great amount of tension around you at this time, and there you have more assistance from what I'm being told. That is all.
Second question is, can I get assistance clearing my chakras? Thank you and much love.
Yes, we'll send you much assistance from it. Metatron will be much helpful. In this also, you will most likely feel his energy around you. That's right. And we're bringing much assistance to you right now. That's nice.
Okay. And I got Sandia's questions. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Her first one is, do I have any messages from my higher self?
Well, yes, you have much reptilian energies around you at this time. They're there as observers, but also they are also. It seems like you're receiving downloads from them as for family care, as for raising children, as for many things, as for being a protector also. And so she might feel drowsy recently, tired out, is because it's much what she is receiving. Also from a bird being, she's receiving much information. Also, I believe a carrion race that she is a member of in her past life. She's receiving, yes, much downloads at this time. That's all.
Okay. And her second one is, I saw reptilians in a dream. Do they have any messages for me? Thank you. Much love.
Well, yes, that had a lot to do with your first question. One moment. Yes, there is many there. There is a female reptilian that is, she sees that you are in a serious state, meaning it's a kind of complicated. So you will feel more of her presence. If you don't feel a presence, you will see them in your dreams. But they're bringing much assistance, positive assistance, of course. That is, yes, it has to be general. That's all. That's nice.
Okay, the questions are from Tran. Her first question is, are mirrors portals? Can you tell me about the mirror dimension? There is a superhero movie released, Doctor Strange, which discusses astral travel and portals and features the mirror dimension where gravity is shifted. Is this based on some truth or on some dimension?
Yes, it does go into another dimension. It goes in different parts of your third dimension. It's not necessarily, it goes into the dimension that is connected to you. So it goes in different realities of your third dimension. You can go into positive realities and go into negative realities, whatever you connect to. You realize that those that connect to it bring in a negative energy because that is what you're aware of. But you can also bring a positive reality also. It does not have to have fear around your mirrors, as much as because of superstition, but there is good reason for that. There is much power there, yes. The materials that go into making it, but it goes into another reality, yes. Different dimensions. Mostly it stays at your third density, fourth density connection, though. But yes, it can get quite complicated. So yes, you can be careful, but remember, yes, many do have fears around mirrors. You can put a positive energy there, and it will be positive, and nothing to worry about. Some do have fears of mirrors. Quite understandable. Thank you.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm actually going to see that movie because it looked interesting.
Yes. It is, of course, not. That movie is. It is fictionalizing much, but accurate enough to where it will make it. Many that are going to see it will see it as fantasy, not realizing how true it truly is.
That's great.
Yes.
I believe it's Christy's turn now.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I just had received a channeled script during the session just now, and I posted it in the chat box here. Can you kind of tell me what the translation of it is?
I feel it's very Arcturian, at least from my connections. What they say is they are unlocking this script, unlocking your past lives, unlocking the histories of your world, allow that ocean of dreams of well-to-do information to take you into the higher realms. It takes you to where you wish. Remember, family is always with you. You're always with family. You're never alone. Family is always here as an assistant, as a loved one. So just feel that if you feel alone, you never are. So there's nothing to be afraid of either. You put fear in it, yes, that will bring fear. But if you put love in it, you'll receive nothing but love. That is
Thank you for that. Can I request just feel like the energies, like in the physical with me and Hayden, is real heavy. I don't know if it's from the geomagnetic storm, but today was a really, we're both irritated and just arguing all day long together. I don't know if we need a clearing or something. Just feel like we need a clearing. Can I request that?
Yes, but there's a reptilian vortex that opened where you are at this time. And many reptilians are going in and out of it. Some are not so, they're neutral, but they do bring their stuff with them. And this is what you're receiving. They're not too far from where you are living. As for this vortex, and those that where it's on top of at this time is really feeling it. Where there's a great amount of negativity. But it's mostly a reptilian doorway from one. I believe it'll be closing soon. But we will send you energy. I believe the Palladians are there at this time to assist with its closing. But that is where all that's coming from.
Okay, so they've been notified now about the portal around or however?
It is. Sometimes they come out of nowhere and are difficult to detect.
Yeah.
And also where you see areas of where there's riots, many reptilians open up, and there's other beings involved with that, open up vortexes to absorb the energies and to rough it up a little bit. It's not just reptilians.
Yeah. Probably any, because I live in apartments in the middle floor, and my upstairs neighbors, they was fighting, and oh my goodness.
It's not too far from where you are, and those that are very close to it are very negative at this time.
Oh yeah.
We'll send you energy. Yes, we will send.
A shield of like a encasing or something.
Well, it's almost like being under attack. So when you are feeling you are under attack, it's very difficult to find a healing there, because it's brand new. But yes, it is fading away from what I'm gathering. It might take a couple of days for it to calm down, though. Because it is very intense at this time. Thank you. We send you energy.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Much love.
Much love.
Okay, next is Emmy.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
So, I feel like for the last few months, I've been feeling like push and pull. Like I'm trying to do positive things for myself, like with my show and things like that. And I'm going to school, and that's great. But I feel like, like I'm hitting a wall constantly with my energies. And so, like, I'm just worried what that's all about.
A moment. What I am receiving is you are moving up the ranks, is what I'm being told. When you're moving up the ranks, not just in your world, but other dimensions, it is quite draining. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. You're not just moving up the ranks on your world, but in other alien dimensions, you are also taking that knowledge and using it in your astral plane. And many, I believe, feel that. Well, it's difficult to connect to that. You have to focus on this lifetime, not your 30 other lifetimes you're connected to. But your other aspects are connecting to this. And so you might feel much drainage is because of that. If that makes any sense.
That makes sense. it's just like really tough because never been in a like financial bind, and so like if I don't have energy to do other things, it's hard to stay on top of things.
We'll send you energy for that one moment. The Palladians did say they can bring much assistance to this, but yes, it will not get any easier anytime soon from what I'm being told. But you will have it's manageable from what I'm being told. It will simplify itself in the new year, though.
That sounds promising. Are there any other message for my spirit family or galactic family?
Yes, it seems like, as I said, you moved up in rank within the Galactic Federation. What? Where I'm being told, they're not going into detail of that position. But it is a position as for title. They don't really have titles, but meaning you're going to receive more information from your galactic friends. In this incarnation, you receive more as for direction of where to go. So, yes, as we will send you energy. Remember, you can connect to the elementals, and there are angels to bring you energy also, to be more focused. But you will be receiving more information from your galactic friends, which might bring more tiresome to you, but it will be knowledge to lift you up for the most part.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Much love.
Okay. Next are Julie's questions, and her first question is, any messages for me?
One moment. There's a message from this one's angels. One moment. That would be the preferred place for messages. One moment. It's from Archangel Michael that her connection with the angelic realms is increasing. One moment. As she's bringing that angel energy back into her life. As for healing herself, she's at a process of healing herself before she heals others. Many past lives are on the healing path at this time. Interesting enough, she has many connections with the rabbit species. I believe she can connect with that. And connecting with them will bring more to there's a whole world there that she can connect to bring in a more positive outlook. I believe she has a positive outlook at this time, but very strained by the world as being tired. One moment. That is all I have at this time.
Okay. And her second one is, my friend Krista would like to know who her main guide is and if they have any messages for her.
There is a guy by the name of Robert, and this is a Greek energy. There's also a female guide by the name of, this is mostly her main guide. It says Kansas is the accurate name to connect to. As for message, only message is, yes, to cheer up, things will get better. More positive outlook will help you through this situation. All these lessons are there for a reason, to self-reflect on this, for self-reflection, as for soul growth. Moment. They speak of a man, not to worry about, a male energy, not to worry about him. But you're on this transition for a reason. And this transition is worth your while. It will mature itself as for the meaning for these lessons. At this time you're going through right now, so the meaning of them is usually, it is out of focus at this time. Many years from now, you will see more of why these things, why everything is happening. But at this time, they can't go into it. Thank you. Blessings.
Okay. And then she says, and then a question from her name is Krista, and she was doing a self-Reiki session, and a menacing energy came in her space, and her hanging plant were moving, and she couldn't get it to go away. Who was this, and why were they there?
The reptilian energy, but nothing to worry about. Just paying attention to her. She's quite curious to them, and nothing to worry about. It was just observing. There's also a gray there also. You can call on the angels to clear that space. That's all. Yeah, so just at this time. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, next is Stephen Helm's question, and he's asked, any messages from my universal aspect or in general? Thank you, much love.
Yes, message from reptilians from Orion. Yes, he's very much connected to them. As for he's brought much peace of mind to their Orion Council. He has many aspects within the Orion Council also to keep the universe balanced. And these aspects are part of different dimensions at this time. But also your message for the world is to let them know that many of them have lifetimes on the Orion Council. That is very large. Keeping balance in this universe also. And the messages, these negative things that happen in your world is just the adventure of life. And they're there not just to help your world evolve, but the universe to evolve also. That is the message.
Okay, it is Empty's questions. She asks, I finally left my mentally and physically abusive boyfriend of 3.5 years. Will I safely be able to retrieve my belongings?
Unlikely at this time, but eventually, yes. But right now, it seems like not happening from what I'm gathering. But give it some time, and then you will be able to retrieve them. Let the waters calm from what I'm seeing.
Yes. And she asks, is there anything you can tell me about my twin flame and chakras?
Twin flame is in your future, yes. But right now, to concentrate on yourself. That is what this lesson was about. And as for your chakras, they are, yes, a lot of them are, you can say they're on fire, but nothing to worry about. It is all good. They're warning much. That is all. That's all that's going on. They're just warning many things at once. That is all. They're in good shape, as far as I can tell. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe it is Terence.
Yes, hi, greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, for for some reason, the name Athena has been popping up in my head, like it's been like repeating over and over. Like I know it's a starship, but I want to know, like what's my connection exactly with this ship?
Well, also as a past life connection, I believe Greek, but for your lineage, yes, is Weirin connected, yes. More human though. Human Weirins. As for this ship, they are bringing much observance to this world. You are actually, interesting enough, from what I'm being told, you are actually a commander on this ship. Another aspect is there at this time. And just bringing, I want to say that also this is a energy that's from the future. That's quite common. And they're just bringing balance to you as you receive more information of past lives and in future lifetimes possibilities that will come through. It seems like they're opening up timelines to you, possible timelines. But they're also giving you timelines nothing to worry about, though. They just have more understanding of the future, such as those that bring fear-mongering in your society. You won't see right through it, is what they're saying. You will know not to be fearful. That was the main message from that. There's many Arcturians on that ship also.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My second question is, do I have any messages from my guides?
As many are going, you're going through a transition. As for downloads from your alien friends, one moment, from Arcturians, but these would be very settled downloads. One moment. Yes, well, what they're saying is there's a financial situation on your planet. Is they're bringing you information, not to worry. You'll have a more understanding of it. One moment. Also, your guys are saying that your galactic family that you are, your family you're in right now, you'll be slowly being, you'll be told of your galactic connections little by little on your own. You receive a message here and there. Is it there? And don't be surprised if you see them as bird people. That's quite common in your universe. That is the message. But all is well. Yes. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. And next is Firstborn question, and he just wants to know if there's any messages for him.
Oh, yes, one moment. Yes, the reptilians say they are leaving him alone, meaning there were at one time many negative ones around him. I believe they have left now. More positive ones are around him at this time. Interesting enough, he does have many Orion beings around him. Also, because of his biblical past, he was very much an Orion energy. Andromeda also, but the Orion energy was very strong back then also. Where he incarnated in families that were of royalty in his past. And at this time, not to say they're not royalty now, moment. But at this time, he's going through clarity, meaning to look at past lives, future lives, and know more about himself. It's more like self-reflection in this lifetime. Thank you. Anything else?
Next. Thank you.
I did not hear all of that.
That's the last of the questions.
Oh,
Thank you
yes,
so much.
Thank you. Yes, much love to you. From the Orions, much love. As for your understand as much Andromeda energies that will be visiting in future channelings. Bring some clarity to your world also. Listen to you. What? Greetings. All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you all. Does anybody like to do a blessing? You don't have to if you don't want to. Not.
I can do one.
Okay. Thank you.
You want me to? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Eokotonwa, Yasaki Pipiatoko, Guashiati, Yakoguasatiara, Yaki Koguati, Isiliokutua, Yakokoshua, Yakukua, Aliani Okuasawadwa.
Thank you. Okay.
I call on all loving energies I call on God in the name of love and light, in the name of gratitude, appreciation, that we here lighten all energies and balance all energies. We are grateful for everything, and we call on Gaia to connect us with its roots and balance us. We let go of everything and transmute all energies here into love and light. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Go 12. Blessings, and next one is Tuesday, next Tuesday. 12.